Good afternoon. I'm professional sports handicapper Ross Benjamin. It's Wednesday, February the 19th. Time for another edition of my college basketball free pick segment. Let's get right to the games. We have three in store, starting with the Big East matchup between Butler and Seton Hall. That game will take place at Seton Hall, and right now the Pirates are a 5 point home favorite. This is a nationally ranked Seton Hall team, but they've dropped three of their last five games, and that includes their last two at home against Creighton and Xavier. Seton Hall in their last three home games has shot the ball poorly, and that's evidenced by 39.2% shooting combined over those last three home games. Butler, on the other hand, has been very good defensively over their last three games on the road. During that course of time, the opponents of Butler have shot just 37.7% in during those games. So Butler, not a great road team, but a respectable 4-4 in true road games this year. They'll also be playing with same season revenge as they dropped an earlier season game to Seton Hall at home 78-70, and that game took place way back on January 15th. Butler went from being a top six team in the AP poll to not only being currently unranked, but because of their recent slide, has jeopardized themselves to be in a position where they may have to play on the first day of the Big East tournament, which would make it awful difficult and a long trek if they hope to win that conference tournament. And I look for Butler to play with a high degree of urgency and intensity this evening. Seton Hall has been a little bit back and forth of late. I like Butler here, plus the 5 at Seton Hall. Next game, Furman at East Tennessee State. Very good mid-major contest. That's a 7 p.m. Eastern time tip. We're going to focus on the total in this game, which is 137. Furman went under the total in their previous game, and that's news because they've gone over in 6 of their last 7 following an under in their previous game. In those 7 games, averaged a combined 156.7 points scored per contest, and the only under in that sequence came by just a half a point. Furman also, over their last 5 games offensively, averaging 75.8 points per game and shooting 48.9% from the field. East Tennessee State 4-0 over the total in their last 4 when the number is 136.5 or greater, and those 4 contests average nearly 150 points per game. East Tennessee State also has been highly efficient offensively over their last 5 games, averaging 79.6 points scored per contest and shooting nearly 51% from the field over the course of that 5-game sequence. I like Furman and East Tennessee State to go over the total of 137. Another very good mid-major matchup between Wofford and North Carolina Greensboro, 7 p.m. Eastern Time start. NC Greensboro is a 9-point home favorite as we speak. I'd say a very good matchup because Wofford, up until lately, was having a solid season, including a nice non-conference win at North Carolina. However, they come into this contest reeling, having gone 0-3 straight up in ATS in their last 3 games. And in all 3 of those contests, they took place at home, and they were favored on each occasion. This is also a Wofford team that's 0-3 straight up in ATS this season as an away underdog following a loss. And they lost those 3 contests as an away underdog following a loss by 17.4 points per occasion. North Carolina Greensboro 4-0 straight up in ATS in their last 4 home games, and they've won those games convincingly. As a matter of fact, all 4 of those wins came by 20 points or more. Greensboro will also be playing with revenge stemming from an earlier 98-92 loss at Wofford, and that game took place on January the 4th. I like NC Greensboro here, minus the 9 against Wofford. Repeating again, your free selections in college basketball for Wednesday, February 19th. Butler plus the 5 at Seton Hall. Furman and East Tennessee State over 137. And NC Greensboro minus 9 over Wofford. Be sure to visit my website, rbwins.com. It's there you find the best I have to offer daily. Yesterday, coming off 2-1 with my college basketball paid selections. And nice winner on Creighton, by the way, yesterday. Plus 3.5, easily winning outright. And in addition to Ohio minus 4, who won by 8. So again, rbwins.com. You can buy packages daily. You can buy packages weekly, monthly, and annually. My weekly, monthly, and annual packages are at a discounted rate, so I could serve your needs. All you need to do is visit the website, rbwins.com, or call me direct, 781-571-0299, 781-571-0299. If you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, please be free to do so. As a matter of fact, it is absolutely free. Right on the bottom right-hand corner here of my video, hit that subscribe button and join the many who have already done so over the last 7 or 8 months. Once again, good luck with all your picks.